Good afternoon, you guys. I'm so excited to be here and share some tips that I have with you. And I'm also really excited that I'm the very first one in Team Push Yourself to do the live pop-up calls that we're going to start doing Monday and Thursdays. And I'm the first one. I'm so excited. Okay. So a few things that I wanted to talk about. I kind of have like a little list that I wanted to go off of, but the topic is you don't need to know everything. You just need to do the things. And it's so freaking true on how important that statement is. Because when I first joined, let me tell you, I was super nervous and super scared to do the actual invite and ask people to join. And the number one reason was because I didn't feel like I knew everything. I didn't feel like I had my shit together. Oops, sorry about that. I didn't feel like I had my stuff together, and I was really scared to invite and ask people to join because I felt like I wasn't ready, I wasn't prepared, and I wasn't knowledgeable. But the thing is, you guys don't need to have everything together. You don't need to know, hey, Lori, you don't need to know everything. And I'm still learning things, and I've been doing this for about a year and a half, a little over a year and a half, and I'm still learning and I'm still growing. And while I'm learning, the best part is so is my team. So when I learn something, I'm sharing with them and I'm just letting them know I don't know everything, but we are learning together, and it's really fun knowing that we are doing it together. So, a couple things that I wanted to say was the don'ts first, and then I'm going to say the do's. So, for the don'ts, don't wait. Because the more you wait, the more you wait, you're actually doing more harm to your business and just doing more harm to your team in general. When you put it off and when you like take breaks, and then also when you really just wait it out to do the invite, you could miss out on somebody you could talk to. Or if you wait to actually start coaching, like you can start whenever, nobody's pressuring you to start, but it's just if you decide to start, people get inspired by your real, raw journey, not that perfect six pack abs. Like people like to see things that they can relate to. So if you share things and start as early as possible, like you will get people that will relate to you and connect with you on that emotional level. So my suggestion is don't wait and just do it right away. You don't need to know everything in the very first thing. So let's say you just signed up as a coach last week, or just signed up even just as a challenger, and you're like, okay, maybe I can do this. Maybe I could share my journey. Maybe I could share it with my family and friends. If so, then that is awesome. Don't wait, because like the faster you do this, like this business is the best thing that has ever fell into my lap, and I'm just thankful and blessed that I get to share this opportunity with others. So if you put it in that aspect, knowing like this is a blessing, not a chore or not something that you have to do, like it comes off as exciting and genuine to people that you really care about and first meet. So next thing is you don't have to remake things or feel like you have to make all these graphics, make all these training videos and trainings, and you don't have to remake anything. You can actually reuse everything your coach has created and all other coaches in the entire network of Beachbody, because honestly, everything that everybody puts out there, they're putting it out there so we can use and utilize and grow our businesses. So why not use that and take advantage of those things that people have put out there for us? And that was something that I was always scared to do. I was like, I don't want to use anybody's stuff, and I feel like it needs to be my own. And oh my gosh, Jesse, duh, like use the things that people have already put out there for us and use that as leverage to grow your business and your girls and push them. So let's say somebody is struggling with something, go on YouTube, find it, type it in, reach out to your coach, or go into one of the team pages and click on the search thing and just type in a generic something, whatever you're looking for, and things will pop up, things that have other people had questions on, things that other people have used. So don't feel like if you don't know where to go or you feel like you need to remake everything, you don't have to. We have put it out there for all of us to use, so definitely utilize it. Next is don't be scared to invite. I kind of touched on this a little bit, but the whole point with inviting is pretend that you're talking to somebody as if they are your best friend, your family member, and somebody that you really do care about. Because why on earth would we not share this opportunity with people that we know and love? So the way that you would go up to your mom and talk about why you started coaching or talk about what it is they get when they join, talk to that person that you don't know in that same exact way. Because when you talk to somebody like that and somebody you really do care about, like, because we do, this is what we do. We want to help people. So if you are a coach, you know that you're joining because you want to help people. And that is awesome that we get to have the opportunity to share with others. So when you share it and you're excited, and when you share it and you actually 100% believe in yourself and believe that you can help people and believe in the products that we do offer, it will come off in such a genuine, happy, positive, good way that people will have a hard time saying no. And yes, don't get me wrong, people will still say no. That's going to happen. That happens to even the top coaches in the whole entire business. Like, it happens. People will say no, but people will join when they are ready and when it is their time to join. So again, do not be scared when people tell you no. Know that that's a not right now. And then just make sure that you are figured out what it is that their problem may be and invite them to whatever it is, that solution that could fix that problem. Whether it be trying to think of a good way to explain it. So like working out, they don't have time. Well, we have workouts that are like 30 minutes or less. They have a hard time getting their veggies in and they have a hard time with nutrition. Well, we have Shakeology to replace those things and those nutrients that they may not be getting in a day. Sorry, notifications if you can't hear. There's so many different solutions that we have for people. So definitely take the time to diagnose and figure out what it is that they need help with and help them with it. Help them with whatever that solution may be. So just definitely do it like that. Next is, if they say no, just bless and release and just know that. Make sure also you are inviting to free groups. Let them know that we have opportunities and we really do genuinely want to help them. So if you invite them to a free group, it's like, hey, I'm still doing the work and I'm showing you what it is that you get when you join. So why would you not want to join a free group? And just, it's exciting when you share it in an excited way. So definitely, even if you're like doing an email or sending a message through Instagram, direct message, talk as if you were typing. So how do you talk? So explain how excited you are. Like, have that excited enthusiasm when you do it because it comes off in that way. So those are kind of the don'ts. And now I want to talk about the do's. And the do's is very basic. I kind of just did exactly what the vital behaviors are, because as long as you are doing the vital behaviors, your business will grow. And I promise you that, like, it's so easy. So these vital behaviors, you don't know them yet, they're so easy to do. Yeah, that's the problem, is they're so easy not to do. So just make sure that you are taking the time, sitting down and getting it done, even if it is just for an hour or an hour span out, 15 minutes here, 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. As long as you're doing those things, your business will grow. I 100% promise. So talking about the vital behaviors, number one is connections, I like to call it, also known as invite. So as long as you are making connections with at least 5 people a day, a lot of other people I know that grew their business very fast talk to 50 people a day. So definitely think of it, the more people you talk to, the faster your business will grow. This business is a relationship business. So the more people that you talk to, the faster your business will grow. And that's really exciting that you have the determining factor if your business will take off or not. This is all up to you. Nobody's sitting there forcing you to do it, but it's up to you to see how fast you want your business to grow. Next is, after you make those connections, make sure, like I said in the past, diagnose the problem that they may have and invite them to something, no matter what it is. It could be a coaching invite for financial stable problems that they might have. The working out, they need to feel confident in their skin again. We have that option to join as a challenge group. So there's so many different options for them to join. So just make sure that you, after you are making those connections, people kind of do expect that invite. So make sure that you are actively seeking people out and finding them and figuring out the solution that they need and inviting them to something that they could be beneficial to their life. Because you guys know that coaching and the challenge groups have literally changed our life. So why would we not want to share that with everybody else? Hey, Heather. Okay, so next is number 2, personal development. So whether you are struggling in an area or not struggling at all, personal development is so freaking vital, like so vital. And it's because you have to think of it like this. You can't fill other people's cup if you're not filling your own cup. So make sure you're reading what you need. So if you're struggling in something, make sure you're picking a personal development in an area in the subject that you are struggling with. And that is going to be so beneficial in your business in so many different ways. And we are all in different seasons of life. So wherever it is that you may be, find a book, find a podcast, find anything that could be beneficial in you, in your life and your business. And everything all comes together in full circle. So just make sure you're doing that. And next is recognize. Recognize your challengers and recognize your coaches. So this could be anything. Like if they're freaking so consistent in their journey, share that with your team. Be like, shout out to this girl because she is doing bomb in her fitness journey. Like there's so many different things that we could share and recognize and get excited, get our people excited that they are doing the little things that they need in their own fitness journeys or the little things in their businesses to get them excited and pumped up, because that is what is going to keep your challengers and your coaches around as long as you are the one cultivating that excitement of the team. So next is be the product of the product. And we all know this. And honestly, it's my freaking favorite, because if you are not being proof that these products and these programs actually do work and sharing your life and your story along the way, people aren't going to trust you and they aren't going to join you if you're not getting your results yourself. So definitely make sure you are getting the freaking results and doing what you need to do in this lifestyle, showing them what can be done, because you don't want to invite people to do something and you're not doing it yourself. Like that doesn't make sense at all. So that's what's exciting about this business, is we can show them what can be done. So make sure you are doing that. And then next is seriously, take it serious. Like I'm 100% serious. Yesterday, I actually just shared that I accidentally went off the meal plan, but I shared that. I shared that I did that and I'm aware. And now what am I going to do next? I'm going to keep going in my journey. I'm going to keep sharing my life and how this program is affecting me in the way I feel. So make it emotional, make it a connection where people can seriously sit there and connect with you on that level. So find things that are helping you in your journey, and even just like sharing your whole lifestyle with these programs helps hold you accountable. If that's for me, share that with your people, because that's what's going to draw in more coaches. And they're going to be like, oh, well, she's tried all these different things and now coaching is the only thing that helps hold her accountable. So why would you not want to be a coach with me? Duh. So next is, really all we do as coaches is share your life, share your story, talk to people, recognize people, and read what you need. So as long as you are doing those things, and then took what I said in the beginning and then make sure you're not doing those things, because I shared don'ts and I shared do's. So just make sure you are doing that. And I hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon.